Welcome to Barnstable Today. I'm Nick Cortez. Even though the economy has begun to show signs of recovery, searching for good deals is something that'll never go out of style, especially if they're for dining, shopping, golfing, or other discretionary items that still might be tough on your budget at full price. Those good deals are now a little easier to find as the Cape Cod Chamber of Commerce today launched a brand new program called Try It Local that offers discounts of 40% or more at some of your favorite spots in the town of Barnstable and across Cape Cod. If you're familiar with online deal alert programs like Groupon, for example, Try It Local works in much the same way, except that you don't need to go across the bridge to take advantage of a lot of the offers because all of them are here in your own backyard. Last week on Barnstable This Morning, the Cape Cod Chamber's Vice President of Marketing, Kristen Mitchell, joined us to explain how Try It Local works, how you can sign up, and how businesses can benefit from offering up some great deals. We sort of likened Try It Local to Groupon, and I know that's pretty much how it works, but give us more details about Try It Local and what the program is all about.
Yeah, so as you just explained, the Cape Cod Chamber, we're launching a new program, Try It Local. It is an electronic discount program. It is similar to Groupon. We present weekly discounted local deals at area businesses. These could be anything from a restaurant or a spa to a retail store or even a landscaping company. Basically, the deals offered are at least 40% off the regular price. So, for example, $20 worth of food at a restaurant for $10. And the offers will be delivered to people via email. They can sign up. There's a special email list on tryitlocal.com/Cape Cod that people can sign up to receive the deals. We'll also be pumping them out weekly on our social media channels, so on Facebook and Twitter. And, you know, the idea is that similar to Groupon, these deals get spread, so friends pass it along to friends. It's kind of a grapevine kind of scenario.
Now, is it one of these things where with Groupon, for example, X number of people have to buy the deal in order for it to go into effect? Is that the same kind of thing?
There isn't. There's no minimum. You can, businesses can specify a maximum, like a number that they want to cap it at, but there's no minimum for these deals.
Oh, that's certainly great news to hear about because, you know,
definitely for consumers. I know people can get frustrated if you put in, I've done Groupon, and if you get all excited about getting a deal and then you realize it didn't go.
Right, exactly. That's kind of a pain. So that no problem as far as that's concerned with Try It Local then.
Yeah, no minimum.
And you know, the one thing that I always complain about with Groupon, as good as the deals are, they don't really apply to my life in any way. This is all Cape Cod businesses, right?
This is all Cape Cod, and yeah, I agree with you. Actually, when we started the program, we did go on Groupon to do a search for Cape Cod businesses that were participating, and really only a handful came up.
Very few.
So while it's great to get deals in Boston because we all like to go over the bridge and, get out every now and then, the majority of our life is spent on this side of the bridge. So,
exactly.
And, our goal with this program is we want for people to try our local businesses first before going elsewhere. That's obviously our first and foremost objective with this program is keeping people here.
Sure. Yeah, it makes perfect sense to me. Now, if there's any business owners out there who might want to get involved with this, can you explain how businesses can kind of hop on board and what the benefits are?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, it's, completely free for businesses to participate outside of their deal. They do have to offer a deal, but there's no cost to sign up for Try It Local. They can either call me at the chamber, and I can give you my number before we get off, or email me at the chamber, or they can sign up right online at tryitlocal.com /Cape Cod. Right when they go on there, they'll see an option to submit a deal, and they can go through it right there. So it is very easy, but I'm happy to help anyone. In the beginning stages, I know there's a learning curve.
Sure. Now, in terms of the benefits, aside from the obvious, how does this work with businesses? What do they get out of it?
Sure. I mean, well, obviously, Try It Local is providing an extra incentive for people to frequent the businesses in our own backyard.
Sure.
Our hope is also that the program will drive new customers to the participating businesses. Maybe this is a place you've never tried it before or never heard of before the program. But in some cases, it's places you've never tried before, and it's just giving you that extra incentive to go. And the hope is then they'll become a regular customer.
Sure.
But, with this model, unlike, programs like Groupon, this program is sponsored and administered locally by the Cape Cod Chamber. It's a relatively new program, Try It Local.
Yeah.
But it is being launched at chambers all over the country. I think it's already in 37 cities.
Okay.
And it really just keeps more money local than any other deal sites online.
That's a little bit different, the business model there with Try It Local. That's an independent company, but they allow individual local chambers or regional chambers, in your case, to kind of administer the program. So how does the chamber end up benefiting from all this?
Well, yeah, and you're right, because, and the reason we did get involved is because so many of these are launching, and so many of them are for larger national private companies,
right,
where, with this, more of the money staying local. And that's probably the biggest difference. I know I don't want to talk too much about Groupon because I think it's a great program, and I think it's been, I think it's obviously I use it. So
well, yeah, and I mean it's the first thing that began a whole slew of copycat sites, and I mean for all intents and purposes this is one, but I mean it's more useful to folks who live on Cape Cod, so it's not really going to compete too much.
Absolutely. So. Yeah, without the businesses that participate with that will get only 50% of the day's total sales. With Try It Local, the businesses keep 70%, so that's 20% more.
Sure.
And then obviously, Try It Local does get 20% because they administer, in terms of administering the program, the website, the deal vouchers. It's more to cover the administrative end. But 10% actually does go back to the Cape Cod Chamber to reinvest in our ongoing efforts to improve the local economy and to have to do programs like this to support the local economy.
Sure. Hey, Kristen, let's give folks some contact information or sign-up information before you get out of here. First, let's start with consumers, folks like me who are going to be participating in this. How do I sign up?
Yes. So, again, you can go on www.tryitlocal.com/Cape Cod, and even if you didn't do the / just go on tryitlocal.com and then select Cape Cod while you're there.
Okay.
Just put that you want to sign up for deals. You can also see a sign-up button on our website, capecodchamber.org.
Okay.
Or you can, again, follow us on Twitter. We're Visit Cape Cod. Or you can fan us on Facebook at facebook.com/Visit Cape Cod. And then all of the deals will be pumping up that way, too.
Sorry. And then on the other side, for businesses who want to participate in this program, one more time, how do they do that?
Absolutely. They can, again, do it on tryitlocal.com and sign up that way. Or they can email me, and I'm happy to go through it with them and help sign them up. My email is Kristen, Kristen, at capecodchamber.org.
The Chamber's inaugural Try It Local deal is out right now. It's available to purchase until the end of the day on Thursday at tryitlocal.com/Cape Cod. The first several deals will focus on restaurants, but Kristen told us that you can expect to see discounts at fitness clubs, golf courses, and retail stores sometime in the future. Now, let's take a look at this week's meetings. Well, that's all for now. I'm Nick Cortez, and we'll see you next time on Barnstable Today.